The actor, news anchor, or should I call him a self-proclaimed commentator? Remember on The View, he doesn't report the news. He's not an investigator. He's a commentator. He's not a real anchor man. No, he's a wannabe actor. He's a stooge. And he is crying in this quote-unquote Esquire photo shoot. Now, here's Mr. Hypocritical himself. This woman apparently wanted to do a photo shoot with some kids, and she needed them crying. So what she did to make the kids cry is she gave them some candy, and they were enjoying the candy, and then she snatched it up, and she got real tears out of the children and started snapping them. Glenn Beck went on a tirade about this, started calling her a terrorist and a monster, blah, blah, blah. You think he stuck to his guns? No, she's the one that was catching him crying. So while I'm talking, why don't we just start playing this? This is Glenn Beck crying, and then we're going to show you his even more disingenuous tears. So here he is. Oh, I'm so teardropped. Oh, I'm going to get it. Look at him. Oh, I'm so sad. Pause it for a second. I want you to scroll down and show people the shot that they actually got. Just pause it, and in that same article, you can see there's the money shot right there. The Esquire, very disingenuous Mr. Beck. They didn't even have to try to make him. That doesn't even look like he's crying. It looks like he's got some bad gas. That's really, guys, it's awful. But go back up where we're going to play this as we see Lord Beck in his photo shoot, just tearing it up. Oh, here he is. Look there. He's got the big face on. Jones, your comments on Lord Beck?
Well, I'll tell you. I've had these big arguments with people. First, they were saying, no, he's for real. He's going to expose the FEMA camps. And okay, he set arrest Ron Paul supporters and used the army against them, but that's okay. Because he occasionally talks about the New World Order.
And the next Tim McVeigh is going to be 9/11 Truth, and we'll work with Al-Qaeda.
And then magically that starts happening.
Yeah.
So the issue is, I told everybody, this is fake crying. Almost every show, he'll start going, I just love America. Oh, God, arrest the militias, get their guns. I'm conservative, I'm with you. And it's even fake. And all these old women and stuff email me, nice people, who go, Alex, he's for real, he's crying. No. It's fake, it's not real, and it's a big joke. Beck knows when he's going to Esquire and doing this, it's all a big joke to the rest of America, what a fool he is. But mainline conservatives who we were waking up, it's his job to act like he's us and try to discredit us while at the same time saying we're terrorists. So at first he acts like he's a patriot, then he betrays. And he does this cycle over and over again. I'm a patriot, I'm going to fight the New World Order. New World Order people need to be arrested. I'm a patriot, I'm going to investigate the New World Order. You can trust me when I'm done doing the investigation. Then he comes out and says, I've done the investigation. I'm one of you. All I want's the truth. I love America.
Let's play one of the clips.
FEMA camps. There's no FEMA camps. It's fake at a level that is just insane here. And, the few times I've actually cried on air was like when I, before the show, went to a court hearing and saw a family losing their 2-year-old kid to a bunch of fat pedophiles. And it's all the cops laughing. That made me so angry that I would start crying. But Beck, it's an every night occurrence. And a few times I've cried on air, it's because of rage and hatred of these people. And folks know that's real, but he does it every single night. And it's just obviously fake. It's like when my 5-year-old daughter isn't getting what she wants, and she wants a second thing of pudding, and she's going, Daddy, come please. And I go, okay, you can have it. Oh, thank you. It's totally fake. But here they are putting the stuff in his eyes.
My niece does the same exact thing. She'll be like, Uncle Jesus speaks of me.
I made a chocolate song.
Yeah, it's always like an ice pop or something like that. As soon as they get the ice pop, it smiles all around, and they love you. They're hugging your leg. Exactly. Let's play some of the clips of him crying on the air over at Fox.
He used to do this for when he was a drug addict and alcoholic.
Well, this is how these people work.
To do when he was a homeless person to get some more liquor.
Yeah, or to get his wife to take him back in to sleep on the couch.
And the CIA hired him, and it was all over.
All right, let's hit it.
It started with people and by people, just regular people like you, like Joyce in Melbourne, Florida, whose party grew so large that she moved it from her restaurant to the parking lot outside. To the gatherings in Noah's in South Jordan, Utah, to homes in Golden Valley, Arizona, and Brewer,
Notice
Maine,
the cutaway.
to the Garage Bar in Columbus, Ohio, and virtually every small town and big city in between in this great nation. There are people gathering in ranches in Texas, where some familiar faces have gathered to watch the show, to military bases in Iraq, where real heroes...
That's right. This happened the day after you had Chuck Norris on.
Yeah. No, the day.
See, they cut back to him
We're
afterwards.
even going to join some people in the hills of Hollywood, California. Yes, believe it or not, my producer Stu. No matter where you are right now, the message is clear. You are not alone. I'm going to show you how an idea that started with a single phone call on my radio show has grown into something that millions are now participating in. But the show isn't about me. It's not about the president. It's not about parties or politics or anything else. It is about proving that the real power to change America's course still resides with you. You are the secret. You're the answer. I'm sorry.
Well, he touches his
I just love
eye.
my country.
He cries a lot worse than
And I'm
this
here
usually.
for it.
Oh, I got another one.
Hold on. He's breaking down. Hold on. Oh, I just love America.
And it seems like the voices of our leaders
It's
and
so
special
fake.
interests.
No,
and
it's
the
like them
media
putting,
that are
you know, a
surrounding
girl
us.
in a wheelchair with a Girl Scout uniform on the stand with a puppy dog. I mean, it is acting.
Put 9/11 truthers in jail, and it comes out it's all fake, all lies. They attack. We are changed.
And yeah, and they have a
And
guy
Beck reported that.
Yeah, and Beck reported that, and they had a Secret Service agent testify against him. 3 separate cops. Again, the girl with cerebral palsy in a wheelchair in a Girl Scout uniform took the stand.
9/11 truth attacked her. Total lies now proven in court.
Oh.
But let's go back. Show the crying again on that same clip.
Bring it back like 30 seconds when he first tries to well up the first tier.
And then Jason, I'm gonna listen to you on the local radio while I jog. I'm gonna go for a
Oh,
jog.
all right, nice. You have one of those little mini ones, dude.
A little Al Qaeda
Change
jog.
America's course still
Everything's Al
resides
Qaeda.
with you.
Here it
You are
is.
the secret. You're the answer.
Oh, here he is. Hold on. Oh.
I'm sorry.
He's breaking down. I'm sorry. Look at he laughs.
I just love my country.
Hit pause. Hit pause. Let me tell you why I don't like Glenn Beck. Studying a little bit of criminology, psychology, the nastiest psychopaths revel in conning people. And he's always looking off when he's crying on TV. And I probably watch once a month, and it seems like every episode he'll be crying, and he'll go and laugh. Like, look at these idiots. Right there, he looks off and laughs with his producers because he's the patriot. He's fighting the New World Order. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I believe the FEMA camps are real, and then, oh, my God, I'm sorry, the FEMA camps aren't real. I mean, to him, it's all, he's laughing at his audience here. Back it up again. Look at him laugh off screen. Glenn Beck is such a demon. That's good right there.
And I fear for it.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's the best one. He does the like the duck and
like the voices of our
there's no
leaders
tear there.
and special
But don't you understand, Bermas? That's enough. Hit pause. I'm going to leave Bermas, let you do your show. And, man, I'm excited about the Invisible Empire. I know you're going to be devoting a lot of time to that. We got some big announcements coming up with Bermas on Friday because that's the filmmaking that Bermas is doing, and I like the decision Bermas has made because so much is going on, and this film is exciting. This is one hell of a film you've written. You've got the clips ready, but that's coming up later. The issue here is that, Bermas, I want to see if you've got the same take I do. I'm going to tell folks what's going on with Beck here in a moment, but do you see the full plan of Beck? Tell folks what you see the full plan of Beck.
Well, what I have Beck doing is he will latch on to parts of the quote-unquote Patriot movement. Yeah, people are still upset about the taxes, so all of a sudden he's the leader when it comes to these tea parties, and he's all for it. And he realizes people are waking up to 9/11 truth, so he starts the 9/12 Project, and it's total controlled opposition, and he'll go just far enough to tell you, hey, the Federal Reserve is bad. And he'll mention the New World Order by name. And like you said, he'll bring in the grandmas. You know, he'll bring in the conservative guys. Glenn Beck is a great man. But at the same time, we're willing to work with Al-Qaeda. 9/11 truth is demonized. We hero worship people that shoot security guards making minimum wage at Holocaust museums, and he really usurps almost everything we're trying to point out to people. The FEMA camps are very real. Even in that segment that he does, he admits there's over 600 locations in the United States, and then he sends popular mechanics to go skip off and search 2 of them.
Absolutely. Now, let me just add to that. They know that we are becoming the majority. They know that anti-New World Order is transcending left-right. We want the bankers arrested. We don't want the Federal Reserve taking over the U.S., openly being announced, feds announcing they own all water supplies in the country, end of states' rights. And so they've got to have co-opters. And Beck comes out, says the right things, but then later betrays. Now, that's to subjugate the right wing that's waking up in the control paradigm. Though for the left and for the Esquire people and all of them, and he's playing into this. This is what's sick. That's why he goes to that photo shoot and cries and acts stupid and makes jokes with them about his audience, because he understands he's getting $50 million to do a very sophisticated psyop. It comes off as stupid and silly if you don't understand it. You just know he's full of crap. It's like, this is ridiculous. No. It's crazy like a fox. There's a method to the madness. Beck is then meant to make all conservatives look like hokey kooks and nuts. Mm-hmm. And I got to say, I saw the cover of Texas Monthly. I don't know if he knows it, but they're doing the same thing with Ted Nugent on the cover of that, saying he's completely crazy. He's crazy about the Second Amendment and totally crazy on top of it.